Will you support a system to allow parents to check academic progress, homework, absenteeism, and so forth on a day-to-day basis?
As a parent of 2 children that attend city school district schools, I'm quite frustrated when I hear information too late. I think the district functions very well on a dollar short and a day late, and that's not good enough for me as a parent. I need to know when my child is not in school, not when they're facing the point of being expelled or suspended. I need to know how my child is doing academically so that I can be supportive of them in their academic success. I think that, yes, there should be some type of a system in place where parents are aware of it in a timely fashion, but we also need to recognize we don't need to create barriers for parents to have access to information. It should not only be an internet-based tool, because many of us do not have computers in our houses. So it has to be a telephonic type of measure, phone calls from the teachers. And one of the things I do suggest to the teachers when they certainly complain that parents don't come out to the school, well, I suggest to them that you need to come out of the school and be a part of the community that you're serving. Come to my house, come to my neighborhood, immerse yourself in my culture.
That's true, that's all right. I support that 100%. It's sad when a parent finds out 3 months later, oh, your son missed 30 days of the school year, when nobody's called the parent home to let them know. You have so many teachers, oh, when the PTO meeting, we only had 4 parents there. Why aren't you interacting with those parents, calling them, okay, meet tonight? Go to their homes and interact with them. Make them feel like they belong. And then things will change. I know there's a couple in so active together, they get involved with the parents. The teachers have to go to the home more. I have a 14-year-old son. They have to go to the home more and interact more with the students. And that, to me, that's so vital. So I support that 100%. That they should be able to have that data to see what their child is doing. First thing they want to do is blame the parent, but you're not calling the parents. So let's do that. Let's call the parents, get them more involved, let them help them check this data.
I think that I would definitely support this, and it has to be a 2-part system. First, the teachers in the schools need to be in contact with parents when there's a slippage from the standards that are expected of our students. And second, there needs to be a way for parents to call in and get information as to how their children are doing. So it has to work both ways to be truly efficient. Besides people not having computers, there are security and privacy concerns with having this available online. So this would have to be something that would be call in some sort of office and staff or some person dedicated to that. Which is not a bad idea anyway, to have a few people dedicated just to keeping in touch with parents.
As a parent, as a teacher, and a candidate, of course I would support parents' ability to check progress, homework, absenteeism, as it relates to their children on a day-to-day basis. What's interesting is the idea is not new. About 15 years ago, when I was working at John Marshall High School, they were experimenting with a system that would automatically call parents when their children were not present in school. And I think a couple of us were experimenting with the technology as well. But what happened to it? What happened to, the move in that direction? Certainly, teachers should be calling parents on a regular basis, but it's not realistic that teachers can call every parent every day. So we do need to rely on technology in this case. And we really do need, it's easy for us to say we support these things. It's doubtful that anybody can not support something on the sheet. But then how are we doing? We have to speak to that. How are we really doing? And in this case, technology is really the key.
It's funny. A couple days ago, I called my bank, and I got a person from India, and we can have an instant communication with somebody in India. We can't get that communication from the school to the parent's house. And I think there's something fundamentally wrong with that. Number one, with all the technologies that are available today, there are ways to be able to make instant communications with our parents. If there's no computer, then there's texting. Almost everybody I know texts. Could we not institute a texting alert system to allow you that information? If something's happening, somebody's not going to school, that information is very directly in the home. As well as using computers, obviously. There's software, there's all kinds of programs out there that allow people to track what their students are doing on a daily basis. It's already there. I think it's a question of investment and having the will to do that. And I certainly would support those kinds of programs.